Hi there, I'm Bill DeWeese from VoiceOverRevolution.com, voiceover talent, voiceover coach, with my weekly words of wisdom. Now, last week's word of wisdom was vision. And what I wanted to really urge you to do was take a macro view, a 30,000 foot view of your career, your business, and get a sense of if money, if time, if talent, if resources were not an issue, where would you like to be going in 2017? Well, that's a good place to start, but if that's where you end, as we talked about last week, vision without execution is merely hallucination, as Thomas Edison once said. So today I want to take a more micro view. And my weekly words of wisdom for this week are baby steps. My daughter Mallory, who also works for me as my full-time assistant, she's always reminding me, Dad, baby steps, because I tend to be a dreamer. I think I'm more visionary in the way I'm wired. And so I'm always looking big picture. And she's great at reminding me that, you have to take small steps before you can take those big leaps. And that's what I want to share with you today. Now, I most likely won't be recording any videos next week, with it being the week between Christmas and New Year's, and I'll be doing some traveling. So I really wanted to share some thoughts to help you begin to formulate your plan for 2017. So let's talk about baby steps for just a moment. Nurturing a voiceover career, a voiceover business, is much like nurturing an infant in many ways. It's very fragile, and you have to treat it with great care and with kid gloves. And when you think about a newborn baby doesn't begin eating T-bone steak immediately, not even close. As a matter of fact, you have to be very careful to nurture a baby, give it what it needs to be able to take those formative steps to grow into a mature adult. And it starts off with milk and or formula. And it's much the same with your voiceover career. And you may have very lofty dreams and goals, which you should. However, you have to know that, or you have to adjust your expectations to realize that's not going to happen in the first week of 2017. It may not even happen by the end of 2017. But, if you take the appropriate baby steps right out of the gate, I think you will be surprised and delighted at how much progress you make in 2017. So if your vision is the big audacious goal of what you want to achieve, what are the baby steps that you can take beginning in the first week of 2017 to get you there? And it may be simply starting with an assessment. And as a matter of fact, I think that's an excellent place to begin. Assessing where you're at in terms of your skill in relation to the types of work that you would like to do. Perhaps you need advanced training in that area. Assess your marketing materials, specifically your website and your demo. Perhaps it's time for an update on your demo. There could be a number of things. It may be your marketing strategy. Maybe maybe you don't have a consistent marketing plan in place where you're doing the little baby step daily activities that will allow you to get to where you want to go. Remember the famous quote, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with the first step. And I may be misquoting. If so, please forgive me, but I think you get the idea. You don't go from here to there instantaneously. You go from here to here to here. And if you know that and you expect that, and that's your expectation, and you can consistently do that, you will get to there and be so glad. You'll be so glad that you had the discipline to do the baby steps every day. So your weekly words of wisdom, baby steps. Whatever holiday you celebrate this time of year, I want to wish much love and happiness and prosperity to you and to yours. And I look forward to talking to you again very soon.